And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Green Bay Packers. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. First play from scrimmage. Here's Strong. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game. Right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now, that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Packers at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Atwell, complete. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
On 4th down, Strong. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown! A.J. Brown, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. You look at this Packers defense. This unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
That throw by Young incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
That is caught. They'll have the 1st down and more than that. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tyreek Hill, 68 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To throw again. Strong. And the Raiders have got him. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Strong. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30.
Brings up 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Looking to throw on second down. Strong. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Strong. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Strong. That's complete to Davis. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Back to throw again. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man, he's got that one. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Throwing on 1st down. Strong. This one caught by Davis. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
First down and goal to go.
On 1st and 10. Strong. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 2nd and goal.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
They're on the 26-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Ready up.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Ready.
Second down, Young. This to McLaurin out on the left side. No gain on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Young off the play fake. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Red, cycle. Trail, yellow. Set.
Young to throw it. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. On play action, Young. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Let's go. You don't blue. Ready?
A play fake. Now Young. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Packers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Partner, I think this will run awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On first down, Strong, and down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Operating from the gun, Strong. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line.
That's good for our Packers. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Strong. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
More yards. That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first and 10. Strong. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Back to throw. Strong. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Operating from the gun. Strong. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Second and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. Operating from the gun. Strong. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on first and goal. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
They're on 26-yard line.
Ready.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing, Young. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were in this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Now Young on 4th down. And getting this just shy in midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And now they're in the hurry-up. It's Young off play action. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. In motion, Hill.
Slide through. Steal. Black. Black shot.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now Young here, you can see changing the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. On now is the field goal team here as the Raiders will try for 3. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is indeed good. And they're back within a touchdown at 17-10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. On 1st down, Strong. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Down. 4-3 rail. Hey, blue. Set.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The 16-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Young now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Raiders. Amon-Ra St. Brown. His first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will level the playing field at 17 all.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
They're on the 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The interception on the last drive proved costly, led to the tying score, so 17 all as they come up on a first down. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Operating from the gun. Strong. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 27 yards there, a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw. Strong. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I tell you, he's been running for his life all game long. They've sacked him time after time. And here he's again forced to beat the retreat. And he's got to throw this ball away.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 16. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, they showed a 5-receiver set, had the backfield empty, and lined the running back out to the left. Plenty for the quarterback to process both pre- and post-snap, but he was able to find his man, and it turns into a big play.
They'll look to throw again. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun. Strong. And this is going to be intercepted. Desmond King picks it. Desmond King now to return it. And the Raiders are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he stopped immediately there. And quickly they get to the line. Off the play fake, Young. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. Loose inside the 30. inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Chris Godwin, 91 yards. And the Raiders strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Packers 17. Jack Fox set to kick off.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as handler elects not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Strong. That's caught. It's Tutu Atwell. That's good for 28 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Throwing on 1st down. Strong. And the Raiders have got him. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
19 light. Buffalo 18. Come 19. Come 19. Take go.
Operating from the gun. Strong. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick.
From the gun on 3rd down. Strong. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
This is caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
The slot man in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Tutu Atwell, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Extra point attempt to follow here. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Red, cycle. Ready.
Young. To the sideline and incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Young. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now Young. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Young to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Here's Young. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Young. That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll go down at the 28. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
Black open. Black red. Set.
Young to throw. And this one is incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Here's 1st and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll look to throw. And that's complete to Davis. And he'll give a first down up past the 40 as the clock ticks on. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. First and 10. Back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Back to throw. Alvin Kamara wheeling it in on back-to-back plays. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now there's the timeout. Signal forward, 2 seconds to go. And the field goal unit likely trying to send this one to overtime. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And his kick here is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. I cannot imagine how these players and coaches feel, Charles, because my palms sweating up here in the booth now as we go to the third drive of overtime. And as we know, from here on out, any points win this football game.
I'll throw you a towel as well, partner. I've got one for myself, but let's face it, our nerves, our pressure, nothing compared to what's going on that field. Both of the field goal kickers active here early. Can one of them become the hero and end this thing?
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. Now Young going to move him around. Here's Young from the gun on 3rd down. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The temptation to go for it probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially for a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
Young to throw on 4th. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Well, right now, every little bit of yardage helps. And they're obviously well within his range. It's just about keeping the football and getting in the right spot.
Know your kicker. Get, as you've mentioned, get it to the right spot, the place that he wants to kick it from. And if you do decide to throw the football, it either goes to your team or no one. It's the only kind of throw you make.
60 Bisons, 60 Bisons. Cowboy 80.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. Able to fight through one tackle. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Ready up. Hurry, hurry.
Kamara looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line.
Brandon, I go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only 2nd down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for 3rd. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that, you fall on it, guess what? It's 3rd down. You still have the ball. You still have a chance to kick it.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. All right, well, they didn't kick it on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal. You have to kick it here.
Absolutely have to kick it, because if you get a bad snap, you fall on it, you got a chance to kick it again on 4th down. Let's say it gets blocked and it's behind the line of scrimmage. You fall on it, you get another chance at it. Give yourself that option. Give yourself that opening.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. On the jet sweep, this is Eskridge. On this one, it may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers